Hey there, let me ask you a question. Are you a lemon lover? Do you enjoy lemonade? Do you like lemon meringue pie? Do you like lemon juice on your seafood? I love lemon juice on seafood. I adore lemonade, and I'm crazy about lemon meringue pie. And so I wanted to share with you some information about lemons and lemon trees. Have you ever seen what a lemon tree looks like that lemons grow on? I'll share that with you in just a moment. Right now I want you to look at this. This is a lemon seed out of a lemon, and I bought these lemons at the store because we drink a lot of lemonade at our house. Here is a lemon tree. This is a small one, but that is what eventually the lemon tree will look kind of like that, much bigger of course. But you notice the leaves are really gorgeous, beautiful green leaves, and they're such an attractive foliage to have in your house. You can have them in your house and you can raise them in your house, but you must know they have two important factors. They must have a lot of light, so it may require you getting a plant light to put them under, because they, after all, are out in the world with a full sun every day, and that's what they like. So they need all that extra light. The other thing about them is they are a tropical plant. So because they are tropical, they need to have plenty of water. So you'll need to make sure that they are watered on a, I wouldn't say a weekly basis, I would say every 3 days. You want to make sure that they're moist and that they have all the water they need. They will grow for you. This one has, I planted this one and it came up the first part of December, and it's already more than 12 inches tall. It's very happy in its pot, but eventually it's going to have a huge pot because it's going to get much taller. I believe these get to be about 6 to 7 feet tall, depending. I think the ones that you buy in the store are another version of a lemon tree because they're not that tall, but this one will get to be taller because orange trees, if you've ever been to Florida or California and have seen orange trees, they are not small. This one will get to be much bigger, and I will have to have a place for it where it can reach that height. And so I'll probably have to have a raised ceiling. But I'm very excited to have it be so successful. It's just growing and growing and growing. I just can't believe it. It grows about an inch every couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to show you how I planted mine, and then you can try it for yourself. So I have a little peat pot here, and I have put potting soil in it, and I planted my seeds about ½ an inch or more down to make sure that they had plenty of soil to help them germinate. So I'm going to cover it really well here, and then I'm going to tamp it down. Make sure you tamp it down because plants just need that firmness around them. Not hard soil, but they need it tamped down so it's firm. Then water it really well, and that's the secret I have found in getting the lemon seeds to germinate, is make sure they're moist constantly. You can't let them dry or they will never germinate. I have some right here that I planted. I'm not sure, these have probably been in here for about a month, and you can see they've just come up and are starting to do really well. But I kept them they didn't come up for a while, so I thought, what am I doing wrong? So I thought, I'm going to give them some more water, and that's what it was. They needed moisture. So make sure you keep them moist, and they will pop up just like these have, and they make a gorgeous plant for inside your home. That green is so beautiful. And I recommend getting one of these little kits where you have peat pots. These are peat pots made of peat soil, and plant it in that, and it will have nutrition already in the peat, and it will grow like gangbusters. You'll be very surprised at how well it will grow. Keep it in that until it gets to be, I kept mine in its little pot until it got to be a little taller than this one is. You can see this one's probably like 3 or 4 inches tall. I would wait until it's at least 4 or 5 inches tall before you transplant it out of one of these pots into a bigger pot. Don't plant it in a huge pot or it won't do well. Plants like to be planted the same depth of soil, in the same depth of soil that they were in, and they also like to be planted in something that's comparable with their size. This one is in, I just transplanted this one. It was in a smaller pot. And I know here in about another 2 to 3 weeks I'm going to have to transplant it again because the root system is already growing like crazy. And it's going to be taking over the bottom of the pot, and it's going to be wanting more space to put out more roots. So I'll be transplanting it probably in about 3 weeks. Make sure that you transplant. The rule of thumb with transplanting plants of any kind is you only go up one size in the pot size from what they were in. Each time they move up to a pot, you go up one more size. If it's in an 8-inch pot, you go up to a 10-inch pot. And if it's in a 10-inch pot, you go up to a 12-inch pot. You never jump from like an 8-inch pot to a 14-inch pot because it will feel like it's just drowning because it's got so much space and they like to be hugged by the pot. So that's just a little note that you should use with all plants. I think you'll find really good success. I can't say, I don't know if this is a hybrid lemon, if they're hybrid plants or if they're just a common plant. But if it's hybrid, a lot of hybrids will not produce fruit. So I'm not going to say that if you raise a lemon tree, you're going to get fruit. I don't know that for sure. But you'll get beautiful foliage. And if you get little small lemons, what a nice decoration for your house to have a beautiful tree with little lemons on it because it's so attractive. And people will comment, oh, they will love it. They'll want one too. So think about that and consider it. So next time you go to the store to buy lemons, save the seeds, wash them well, put them in a window to dry, and you're ready to go. Try them out, plant 1/2 inch deep. Make sure you keep them moist and keep them in a dark place so that they can germinate. They will be more likely to germinate in a dark place than in a sunny window. So if you have any questions or want to know more, please feel free to go to our web face page on Facebook and ask any questions you'd care to ask, or you can go to A&L Forever Plants on YouTube, and there you can even go from there to the Facebook page if you choose to, and you get more information on this and other plants you might be interested in. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, and have fun with this and enjoy. Have a great day.